Hi, you have reached Shelly,
Hey, Michael.
and we are the stitching duo. That was a very rough start again. We will get back in the hang of this. You know, it has been a few months. So we're super excited to be recording again this week, and to bring you what we've been up to this week, stitchy wise, what's going on in our lives. Um, For me, it's just I took a staycation, which has been wonderful. We were supposed to go to Savannah this week for the Veterans Reunion, but with the storm that came through and just my husband didn't get back from New York till Thursday, it was just better we took a stay vacation. So I got my driver's license for Michigan. Now I'm all a Michigander. So excited. So just kind of doing that stuff this week, doing some more unpacking in the garage. I don't think that's ever going to end for at least a year. Lots of unpacking. And Michael and I are gearing up for stitching in the wild in a couple weeks. Do you have the date? How many days do we have now? We leave on the 11th. So just under a month, I think now. So it's exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah, under a
20,
month now. So yay.
20,
Yeah. So
29
excited to
days.
see Ronnie and Gary and Karen and Bren with Fox and Rabbit and a bunch of other people. So super, super excited. Um, Jackie, who I correspond with on Facebook, she's coming out from the Seattle area. So I'm super excited to meet her as well. So yeah, so we have a lot going on. Um, so what have you been up to, Michael, this week, past week?
Um, Unfortunately, I didn't get any stitching done.
Been a busy
Um,
week.
yeah, work. Um, as I've said before, I'm an avid gamer. So I had a couple like event slash seasonal stuff that was coming to a close. So I was trying
Yeah.
to finish up and get what rewards I could this week. So
Mm,
that took a little bit of time. And that's just kind of it.
yeah. And he's been solely stitching on. Um, I have to be quiet because so that special gift that he's been stitching on. So I'm sure you'll get back to it this week.
Yep,
So I guess we'll go
I think
ahead
I'm gonna
and
try and work on it here a little bit later tonight.
mhm. So I will be the one to have a few little things. Don't have a whole lot this week, but I did finish one and I'm working on a whip that I'm hoping to get finished. I'm in the last bit stages. I and then I was working on the model stitch that I was asked to do. So yeah, so it's been sort of busy. Got a couple pieces of haul. So that's exciting. And for any of you that know, Marketplace is coming the end of August. So I've been, getting a few things from a couple the small LNS businesses to help support them. So that has been fun. So as they come in, I'll kind of show you everyone what I've been getting. So I got the first couple, so that's been exciting. So the first thing, Michael and I started last Christmas time. I want to say it was in November that it came out. The Stitch Along by Sweet Frog Stitchery, the snowy mugs
Oh
that
yeah.
we did. Michael and I decided to do that as a stitch along. He's still working on his. And so what I did is I pulled out a few projects and a lot of my stuff is still packed. So I have a few projects pulled out that I know I can get done like over a couple months. So that's kind of what I've been working on. So I finished the snowy winter mugs. So this is what they're going to look like. Aren't they cute? So that's those. And then this is my
My favorite one is the gnome
yeah. I like, yeah. And I liked the cinnamon stick too. I thought that one was cute, or the straw with the cookie.
and Frosty
Yeah.
just chilling in the cup.
Mhm. Yeah, so that's one like I can hang over my kitchen sink. I've got like a wall above my cabinets. That can stay up like Christmas all winter. So I'm excited about that. So that one's going to be fun to get
Oh,
finished and
oh.
excited to hang that one.
We have something to tell everybody.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did we start doing 2 years ago? This month.
Oh, yes, we have a huge announcement. So I was on YouTube doing some things and realized Michael and I have been videoing for 2 years. So exciting. Because I think last
Yeah.
year we did our live at his house outside. So I think that was last year. Last summer, I think, or the summer before, maybe. Not sure. We'll have to look that one up. But we're hoping to do some sort of live or something at the hotel while we're at the retreat. So we'll keep you all informed on kind of how that's going to work because I haven't quite got the logistics down for all of that. So my next project, I'm really excited. I think you all will be so excited. If you all been following us for the 2 years, I've been working on Spooktown Square with Glendon Place, and I love her stuff. So I think as you all know, it's quite the huge one. It's, the four squares by, whoops, I'm sorry, the four squares by, four squares. All that.
Got the border a little over
Okay.
half done.
Yes, so now I'm working. Oh, why did my light go out? Okay. So now I'm working just on the borders, filling in the borders. So let me show you that. So they're going along pretty good. This is only like 3 nights of stitching. I've got almost half of it done. So these are what the board so these are what the borders are looking like. Aren't they cute? This
They
the
are.
back stitch with the black, and then I have a variegated um it's one of the special DMCs that I picked up that I'm using to do like the leaves because I couldn't get the weeks dye works that they called for. So I'm really excited to have that done. My goal is to have it done for Halloween. And it won't be in a frame, but I could still put it up. I could, just tack up the ends with a pin on the wall or something. So I'm excited. I want to get that done because I started that one in 2019. So it's 5 years old. So it's time to get that off of my WIP list.
Doing
So yeah,
doing better than my Snow White.
yeah. So that's one of my older ones, and I still have a
Been working on that
couple
one for like
Melville
10
that are
years.
older. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see as I'm going, like it's getting finished and it's getting close to the completion. So yeah. So I'm excited about that, and it'll be really pretty when it's done. And I'm sure you'll want that pattern to do for you guys too. Um, for because Kayla, she loves the Halloween. Okay, so now onward. Not sure how many have seen the August Fabric of the Month Club by Color and Cotton. So if you have not yet, look away because I don't want to spoil it for you. So I would look away now. So it's called Autumn Squash, and Michael's probably going to want this one too, but he's not getting it. Can you see the modeling in that?
That
Isn't
would
that
be a
beautiful?
good Halloween piece.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it's mine. Michael's not getting this one. No. Mm-mm. No matter how much he says, oh, mom will give that to me. No, not, mm-mm. No, not happening. So then I got hands-on design, the block party bell. I believe that this one came out at the Jingle Ball last year in December or the year before, I believe. And if I'm incorrect, someone can correct me on that. So she does these block parties, which I really, really like. So this one is called Jingle Bells,
That's
where you can
awesome.
do it in the lawn. Yeah. So I really like that. And I've got a couple other of hers. And then Primrose Cottage, I love their designs. Yep. Yeah, right. So this one I got to make for I'm going to make for my mom. It's called A Mother Is. Isn't that nice?
That's awesome.
I really like that one. Yeah. And then it's called, and the last one I got was Beautiful.
Beautiful things come together one stitch at a time.
Once it's better for me. Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna want that one. I'd like to stitch that, put up on the wall.
Yeah. And I love their patterns. I can't show it obviously, but they're in color. They're a little bit larger. Love them. And on the back, everything is spelled out really nice for whatever count you're going to use.
141 by
So it's
85. That should go pretty quick.
yeah. So that's really, yeah. I mean, it's skinny and long. Yeah. So, I'll start working on those hopefully, in 25. I'm already starting to work on my 25 plans. I know I'm crazy, but I was listening to Just Keep Stitching yesterday, and even they had mentioned, oh my gosh, 2025, it's be here before we know it, and it's August. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start to figuring out what I'm gonna do for 2025. And I might do Floss Boss and Cousins, Callie and Christy out of Alabama. They I think they may be at our weekend. I'm not sure if they're the first or second weekend. They might be there too. So I might do what they have called as their heifer board instead of Whipco. It's kind of like Whipco, but it's their own one, which is going to be kind of fun. So I'm going to do their board next year, um, along with the Whip Warriors that I'm doing on Facebook. It's a closed group. They open it every November for new members, and it's basically a challenge. And they do like this road trip, and you can see it on YouTube if you pull up some videos. That's been really fun and challenging for me to get stitching done, to like get some stitching done. Now, if I could just retire and stitch my heart out, I'd be happy. That'll be here before I know it. So that's really what we have for this past week. Looking forward to the next week. I'm hoping to get some stitching done the next couple days here at home on my staycation. And then next week, I have to go back to work. Even though I'm remote, I have to go back to work. Um, don't have a whole
Quench your
lot going
thirst
on.
with
Yep.
Gatorade.
And so yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. Your dad and I did play cornhole at the Moose last night. So that was great. That was fun.
Did you win?
Yeah, so we had a good time. So that was going on this week. So then, of course, that'll be Monday, and your dad goes out of town
Did
Monday
you
for work.
win?
No, I came in last. There was 18 of us
Wow.
playing, I think. Well, I was close to last because I won the $6 back for coming in like at the end. So it wasn't a good night. Every
So
time I threw
disappointed.
the bean bag that went this way or went this way, it didn't go straight. But I did get it in a few times.
So
But it's just for fun. We have a great
disappointed.
time. The group of people there are wonderful. So I had a good time.
You know what?
So
When me and Kayla do come visit, I'm gonna show you how to cornhole properly.
okay, you do that. So when you come visit, we can all go to the booth and we can play.
And I'll whoop
That'll be good.
everyone's butt.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, no. Some of the people that play are actually on leagues and they do really, really well. And a
I'm
lot of us
I'm
just
I'm
play
pretty
for
good.
fun. It's
I'm
okay.
pretty good at
It's a
cornhole.
good time. Oh, you are? Okay.
I
I'll have
think
to
part of
see
it
that.
come
I haven't
I
seen
think
that.
part of it comes from my 200 plus bowling average.
Bowling, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it kind of is like a bowling swing and just,
Got
yeah.
got that
But
you
it's
got to
fun.
have that controlled stance.
Right. Yeah. So that was fun. So then the next week, like I said, is back to work, get some stitching done, work on my model, and I want to work on Spooktown. My mom's birthday is Saturday, so we're gonna take her out to lunch, so that will be
Happy
fun.
birthday, Mama.
Yep. And yes, Michael calls her Mama because when he was little, he couldn't say grandma or Nana. So best he was able to say was Momuk, and that just stuck as her nickname. So it's really fun. So that's how she's known is by Momuk. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. So that's what I have going on this week. How about you, Michael?
I'm gonna try and work on some cross stitch. Um,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. I got work tomorrow through Saturday. I don't know if we have anything else going on.
You
Trying to
should
think.
start planning out your projects for the retreat.
We got anything else planned this week?
So retreat projects. You need to start a list.
That is, I guess, something I could work on this week.
Yep.
Take some
So
smalls with me.
take a couple smalls, one large. Yeah. I always overtake projects because you never know what's calling to you to work on. But I'm taking my two Garan boxes that I got for Christmas of 22 and Christmas of 23 because that's one of the things I want to focus on since I'm at the Quran retreat. So those are what I'm taking. I am probably taking Land That I Love by Teresa Kogut, and I think I'm going to take a couple just little ornaments to like do in our, do like in the lobby or in the room later in the evening or something or
I
whatever. But
know, I
no.
know I'll probably take at least, I know for a fact I'm gonna take um a wizard's view.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because that was one we got from Grand Stitchery
Mm-hmm.
through the Nashville marketplace.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The one or I think it was last year. So
Hmm.
that'd probably be a cool one to work on while I'm at Stitching in the Wild, since it was a
Yep.
one I got through Ground Stitchery.
Yeah. Yep. That'll be nice. Yeah, so excited. And then I have our smalls. Need to put them together this weekend and get those done and off of my plate and in my bag. Because Mom, I'm already got some things ready to go.
I just want
But
to
for
say
me,
I am I am so excited to meet Gary and Ronnie.
mhm,
I'm gonna fan out so bad.
yeah, probably will. Yeah,
They're my
yeah,
favorites.
they're great. They're great guys. Yeah, Gary and Ronnie are awesome. So yeah, it's going to be super fun, and that they can meet you too, because you have corresponded, with them in the past
Yeah.
about things. So yeah, so that's gonna be fun. And a lot of great people are gonna be there. So we'll have a really good time. So doing that, but from my trip, I'm gonna go to Indiana. Obviously, definitely see my daughter-in-law Kayla and then Michael, and then we're gonna go to Alabama, come back, and then I go to New York for like 10 days. I have to go actually to the office for about a week and a half and prove that I'm still alive and all that. And but no, I have to be in the office. We have some couple big meetings
Oh,
coming up, so I have to be there.
Kayla says, so you can come see your daughter-in-law for your favorite meal.
That's right. Yes, my daughter-in-law Kayla makes this most amazing meal, and I ask her to make it every time I come visit. It's great. I love it. So I'll have to take pictures or something when we're there and we have our most favorite meal. Yes. I'm sure I could make it, but she makes it and it's the special, her special touch makes it perfect. So that's what we have going on. So we will connect with everybody again next week. Hope that everybody has a great week, a great weekend to the end of the summer. I can't believe it's the end of the summer already. And we will talk to you then. So this is Shelly,
Michael.
and we'll see you later. Bye.